Hi Baidi, welcome back to my channel. I know I said it's gonna be a couple of weeks before I react to this album. And it'll probably still be a couple like this. It's probably been a couple of weeks since I released that Lee Mugin video. But I was like, you know what? I'm already in a YEDAM mood. Let me just go ahead and react to the album now. So we're gonna do the last 4 songs. We already did Only One and Miss You piano version. So I will be doing Miss You, the regular version, I'm assuming. As that's on the album, but I'm also gonna be reacting to the other 3 songs as well. So the first one we are doing, Hebole. I'm going to assume that is how you pronounce that, given the Hangul. But if I butchered that, do not make fun of me for it. So let's go ahead and get into this.
사랑해 girl 널 떠올릴 때마다 심장이 두근거려서 다른 건 손에 안 잡혀 알리고 싶어 여기저기단 말야 얼마나 아름다운지 안 달라고 미치는지 눈 밑에 점들까지도
I like this section of the instrument on the background. It's just kind of like the dun dun dun. It's like a chord just going dun 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 in the background. Y'all hear? Dun dun dun. Ooh. Ooh. I like that section. The da 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 da. I think I was pretty close with the pronunciation. There's so much going on in this instrumental. Like I hear like a wood block or a temple block, like the digitalized version of it, but or like the sound effect of it. You can like faintly hear it in the background. It sounds very, it's the thing that sounds very hollow in the background. There's a lot of fun rhythm instruments in this. That part's so fun to sing. This bridge. Ooh, I like that pickup with the guitar. Does he also do the, does anybody know if he also does the background vocals for this? I'm assuming he does. Not necessarily the ad-libs, but like the background vocals. for the previous section. Oh, this was so fun. Like I said, the rhythm section, not the rhythm section, but he did put like a lot of just like accessory percussion instruments in this, which was really cool. I would love to know if he had like and I wouldn't necessarily react to it, just like a personal would be intrigued by, if he ever had a video where he talks about, in terms of like the composition of a piece he has made, and what was his thought process to making this, why he decided to use these sound effects, why he decided to do this rhythm, because the bounciness of the hebele hebele hebele, that part is so much fun. It like, that was easily my favorite part of the song. That bridge was beautiful. I like that we kind of toned back a little bit on the instruments, or on the instrumental, because there was, like I said, a lot of rhythm sounds in this. And so I thought, because the bridge was so much kind of gentler, softer, easygoing, that we kind of toned back on that. But he put more, and I said at the beginning, I was like, this is either like a tempo block or a wood block. Tempo blocks are usually higher pitched. And so as that section kept going on, it sounded like whatever one it was at the beginning, they had added the other one towards the end. And it's been so long since I've heard either one of those instruments, that telling you the difference of them off the top of my head. If I heard them back to back, I would know. But like I said, it's been a minute since I've touched a percussion instrument, so I can really just kind of point them out. But really enjoyed this first song. Next we have "Come to Me." So let's go ahead and get into this. I know we're only 2 songs in, but don't be surprised if I put this entire album on my playlist. And technically speaking, we're more than 2 songs in, because we've already heard "Miss You" piano version and only one, so. Have you ever made that sound, that kind of sound with your, I don't even know if I did it, but I kind of heard it with your mouth? I swear that's what just happened. That? It sounds like a bubble. 널 처음 봤을 때 그 떨림보다 완벽한 음악은 없을 거야. 넌 밤하늘의 별처럼 쏟아져 내 맘에 너로 적신 거야. 내가 미쳤나 보다 정신이 이상해져 너 하나에 이러는지 어서 와줘 내 곁에 뱉은 말은 지키지 네 여자를 지켜줄게 Come to me Come to me darling 내일 널 기다렸지 Okay Come to me Come to me darling You're the only one for me So you're the only one for me, which is kind of cool, because that's like a playback to his title track being Only One. But he's got a way with words. I don't know. I know because there's not a direct translations for a good portion of things from Korean to English. It's always going to sound more, I guess, sentiment. It's going to sound better in the original language than it would translating it into some lyrics. But from what it's translated, the first line was something along the lines of like, there's never going to be a better music than the tremor I felt when I first saw you. That's such a line. Like, I've never heard anybody describe that like first moment with someone as like the tremor you felt, or like the sense of kind of shock, or that you kind of like freeze up. It's just so cool. I would have never thought about it like that, but like for some odd reason I was like, that touched my heart. I was like, that's such a line. Come to me,
끔찍한데 자꾸 돌아보게 해 알잖아 내 맘 Girl just stop playing 뭘 그리 고민해 무슨 생각하는데 알잖아 내 맘 You know what I'm talking about 내가 미쳤나 보다 정말 미친 게 맞지 너 하나에 이러는지 어서 와줘 내 곁에 뱉은 말은 지키지 네 곁자리 지켜줄게 Come to me Come to me Darling 매일 널 기다렸지 Come to me Come to me Darling You're the only one for me Taste of your love Girl it's sweet and so sour 기다리지 너를 어디 all night long Ooh baby Taste of your love Girl it's sweet and so sour 나를 믿지 넘어오지 Come to me So many beautiful girls in this beautiful world 왜 너 하나에 이러는지 So many beautiful girls in this beautiful world 왜 너 아니면 안 되는지 Come to me Come to me Darling 매일 널 기다렸지 Come to me Come to me Darling You're the only one for me Taste of your love Girl it's sweet and so sour 기다리지 너를 어디 all night long Ooh baby Taste of your love Girl it's sweet and so sour 나를 믿지 넘어오지 Come to me
Ooh. Okay, that was Come to Me. I think I focused more on the lyrics of that one. And really because the first line, I was like, "Ooh, okay." I liked how he described that. Was so I guess enjoyable to me that I was like, "Okay, I'm ready for the rest of the lyrics." So I really paid attention to the lyrics this time. But it's a really cute song. I think it's a great sound for the time of year that is coming up, this springtime. It just has that very bright feel to it. It's got a very like kind of dancey instrumental, which helps to provide that kind of environment that I think of when I listen to a song like this. But really, really enjoyed the song. Okay, next we have Miss You, like normal version, I guess. I don't even, because the song was so like stunning as a piano version, I can't even imagine what the regular version sounds like. I'm assuming it's gonna be I guess added on layers to what the piano already was. So I'm very, very excited. So let's go ahead and get into Miss You. Okay, so it's still a lot of piano. The person who did this lyric video had like 2 versions, and the other one said piano version, so I'm assuming this is like the non-piano version.
마지막일 것만 같아 한 번만 안아볼까 후련할 만큼 꽉 안아 아프다 말하지 그랬어
That part is still so stunning.
아쉽다 못해준 게 많아 Yeah I miss you I love you 네 맘도 나와 같다고 Oh I need you I hate you 내 전부를 다 주었던 꿈
This is just such a beautiful song. And you can just like feel the emotion.
Yeah, I'll take the blame. 너가 원하는 거는 다 해줄 수 있어. 그래, 바로 지금 시간이야. 기래 내 시간은 멈췄는데 Yeah, 모든 게 어긋나버린 지금 넌 내 삶의 유일한
This song makes me sad. I don't know why, but like, I guess the emotion he is displaying in his voice is sadness, but I just, and my heart hurts listening to this, and I'm kind of sad. And it's so beautifully sad.
내 전부를 다 주었던 꿈
That change is so
I love you I hate you 네 맘도 나와 같다고
God, this song is so heart-wrenching. And he's just got the most, like I've said 1,000 times in this reaction, beautiful voice. It's just, oh God. Okay, I didn't mean to read the comments, but one of the comments was like, what if he's dedicating this to Treasure? And I was like, is this why I feel so sad? Did I subconsciously think about Treasure while I was listening to this? And now my heart hurts a lot. Oh God. And it would make sense. I'm not saying this is a song dedicated to Treasure, but I feel like it can apply. There may be double meanings to this song. This song may not necessarily represent his relationship with Treasure, but something else. Or it may just be a song that he wrote lyrics to. But there was just something so heart aching about this that you just can't help but think of that time period. And like, I gave you everything, my dream. I love you, I miss you. There were multiple lyrics in here that you could technically apply to that, everything that was going on at the time. Yeah, it was just like, oh, now my heart hurts. The song is so stunning. It's so beautiful, and the piano is just unbelievable. And the fact that he did all the piano version video just still blows me away, because the fact that he just was able to do all that is so incredible. And I just keep thinking about the piano version, and just the fact that there was just a moment in that video where it was just like, it's just YEDAM and the piano, and that's all there is in the world. That's all that exists right now. In that moment, just that piano and him, and everything else was gone. And he had like one chance to express a deep, heartfelt meaning that this song portrays. And he executed it beautifully. It was so good. So this is our last song, which is Not At All. I've been meaning to say all the like photos he's had at the top of these lyric videos have been absolutely crazy. Like, this is such a beautiful picture of him. So let's go ahead and get into Not At All. This is also a slower piece. Ignore me.
But every time you call 주저하게 되지만 어쩔 수가 없어 우린 어긋났었고 비뚤어져 있었어 되돌릴 수 없어 너를 봐 그리고 나를 돌아봐 우린 딱 여기까지야 구차하게 치사하게 변명 따위 없이 딱 굴라게 슬퍼하지 않아도 너가 깊게 박혀 있어도 신경 쓰지 않아 한 번도
I don't know what that sound effect is, but it keeps making me laugh.
가꿀나게 슬퍼하지 않아 하나도 너가 깊게 박혀 있어도 신경 쓰지 않아
That one.
봐달라면 떼쓰는 네 비드 날 무너뜨리기엔 난 너무 단다 나를 좀 봐봐 내 삶은 너무 밝았어 슬퍼하지 않아 하나도
Maybe because I don't know what it is.
내 맘도 정리되어 감에 따라 무뎌지네 좋은 사람은 못 돼 그래 내가 못 돼서 그런 거지 뭐 완부분 사는 no thanks 네 펑펑 받을 수 없어 no no 되지 않잖아 소통 무의미한 이 토론 지워 너의 포토 내가 어쨌고 저쨌고 난 관심 하나 없고 야 너나 잘하세요
I can't tell if it's like maybe a synth. It actually kind of sounds more like a piano than it does a synth. But the like static chords just in the background of like dun 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 dun. Like there's no like variation to it other than like the notes.
No no 되지 않잖아 소통 무의미한 이 토론 지워 너의 포토 내가 어쨌고 저쨌고 난 관심 하나 없고 야 너나 잘하세요 But every time you call
It's just like straight A notes. See, now you get variation to it.
나를 봐 그리고 너를 돌아봐 우린 딱 거기까지야 구차하게 치사하게 변명 따위 없이 가꿀나게 슬퍼하지 않아 하나도 너가 깊게 박혀 있어도 신경 쓰지 않아 한 번도 날 뭐라며 욕했던 네 친구 날 무너뜨리기엔 난 너무 단다 아쉽지만 빌어줄게 너의 팔자서 슬퍼하지 않아 하나도 나도 사람인지라 신경도 쓰이고 좀 아프긴 해도 마음 한구석에서 혼자 울곤 해도 I don't wanna do this anymore 너 없이 괜찮을 거야 원래 빛나던 나니까 뒤도 돌아보지 말고 딴 사람 찾아 떠나가
Oh. Okay. So having him like muted straight back into the like drum set pickup into the last and because I haven't heard it yet, I don't know if it's the last chorus or the outro. But was a fun way to end the bridge. It feels like a very dramatic finish. Ooh. What a way to close out the album. And I know this isn't necessarily the closer, Miss Me piano version is. But because we had already heard Miss You, not Miss Me, Miss You. Because we had already heard Miss You in the, earlier on in the album, this kind of feels like the closer. This was such a good album. I'm so excited to hear more of YEDAM's music. I don't really, because this is his first mini album, I think this is all of his like GF Entertainment. I think that's his company, GF Entertainment. Yeah. I think that's all of his releases from there. Unless you guys know otherwise, which you would. Let me know and I'll get that in real quick. But do I go listen to his covers? Like what other music do I need to listen to from YEDAM? Is there any like clip of like unreleased songs? Like y'all let me know. He said his second album was gonna be R&B, and I'm gonna go insane. I love R&B. Like that's my favorite music genre. And with a voice like this, it's gonna be exceptional. It's gonna be so good. Y'all let me know. Actually, with an artist who does most of their music, or essentially does all of their music. I know with Only You, there was like an either Only You or Miss You. I think Miss You. There was like one other person that helped with the composition. For the most part, like 99% of it's done by YEDAM. But in terms of like when that usually happens, they usually like give you sneak peeks of a song they're gonna release in the future or this, that, and whatever. Were any of these songs like that? Like, had anybody heard any of these songs prior to this album being released, or were they like not necessarily sampled, but for example, Taeyong from NCT released a lot of music from SoundCloud, and there's a song called GTA 2. But he turned it into Virtual Insanity. Like, it didn't remain GTA 2, but he tweaked GTA 2 and it became Virtual Insanity. Did like any of that happen with YEDAM? Y'all let me know, because I think that'd be really cool to go back and find his like previous stuff that he had teased everybody about. But with that being said, very, very much looking forward to more YEDAM music, teasers, not teasers, covers, things like that. Y'all let me know down below, because anytime I get more YEDAM music, it makes me very happy. So, but really, really enjoyed the album. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to go show everybody I know or who is willing to listen to me the Miss You piano version, because I'm kind of obsessed with it. So, but with that being said, be on the lookout for all of that, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, D.